Good afternoon, sir. I am Deepti Tripathi, journalist and consulting editor of Envoy Excellency magazine. So, today we are taking a moment to reflect on the achievements of Mr. Abdul Rasheed, one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the Maldivian timber industry. He is the chairman of Icelander Group Private Limited and subsidiary companies, owned by Abdul Rasheed and family that operate a number of leading businesses in education, tourism, retail, FMCG, property development, and industrial sectors. Mr. Abdul Rashid Ali, famously known as Makma FC, started doing business at an early age. His driving force is his untethered confidence that was instilled in him from his parents' hard work and dedication. Welcome, sir, and it's our honor to have you at this platform. Thank you so much for giving us your valuable time. So, before proceeding further, I would like to give quick brief of Envoy Excellency magazine. Envoy Excellency magazine is an international monthly magazine backed by DN Media Group. It specifically covers national and international affairs, diplomatic community worldwide. It is also covers politics, international affairs, culture, tourism, and medical tourism. The magazine is characterized by its high quality analytical articles on events at national and international level. So, moving to my questions, my first question is to you. What makes Far Horizon one of the three largest importers of timber and plywood in the Maldives?
Yes, and I think the one thing we have done differently is that we brought normal traditional ways of which trade was similar trade was in Maldives. We started giving additional services like creating a sawmill and then creating our warehouses and sawmill near the port with a port access, and also we have been able to do delivery to the site and to the boats where the projects are happening. So in that sense, we added a lot of value into just selling.
Okay. So,
That's, I
my
think, the main key role that Islanders has been doing in timber business, and it's a brand. This particular business is called Timber Stores under Far Horizon.
okay, okay, sir. Well, so my next question is, how has the COVID-19 pandemic impacted the industry? When can we expect the growth to reach pre-COVID times?
I think obviously COVID-19 has impacted everybody, all the businesses, most of the businesses around the world. It has impacted us as well. And I think we have had difficulties. We have had loss of sales, but I think we have been able to engage ourselves in our in-house projects and utilize the staff. And also we have been able to creatively think in terms of the controlling the imports so that we don't ever create a overstock during this period. So we have tried and managed it well. We have been able to sustain this period, and I hope with the COVID vaccine coming in,
Yeah.
hopefully this situation will be behind us soon.
Yes, now vaccine came in all over the world. Hope situation will be stabilized soon.
We are looking forward, and we hope so. Yeah.
So my next question is, what specific provision did the company follow to cope with the corona pandemic?
As exactly I just mentioned, some of the things we have been able to do well was mainly that we have been able to control our stocks, our inventory. We didn't overspend, we didn't block the money on stocks that we will not be able to sell during this period because the sales were quite low compared to the other months projects were closed. So we have controlled on those things. And as I said, we have utilized our facilities and our staff doing some of the internal developments. We have had our own some of the real estate developments that we have focused on. So we have been able to benefit in two ways. One is that we have been able to keep our staff engaged in a profitable manner. At the same time, we have been able to contribute to our real estate side of the business.
Okay, sir. So, moving to my next question, is it right to say that gaining distributorship and service rights for Grandfus pumps was one of the pivotal moves you made in 2003? How has the company benefited with the association?
Of course, the ground force being one of the most known upmarket pumps in the world, and it's a big name, and we have been quite successful introducing ground force in Maldives and being able to secure a lot of government projects and a lot of resort, which is the main industry in Maldives. So I can almost say almost every resort will be having some level of engagement with ground force. Either it is in desalination plants, or it is in sewerage, or one of the sectors probably will have, most of the resorts will have a ground force pump. And for Far Horizon, it's a privilege, it's an honor to be associated with such a big brand and associate with Ground Force India, which is a great team, and we have been having a great time in this partnership and very successful. Yes, I would say we are number one pump in the Maldives, and with a very good market share in high-end pumps in Maldives.
Yes. Okay, sir. So, my next question is from retail, tourism, real estate to education. You seem to have a mastered on an array of business under your belt. So, what does it take to manage a diverse portfolio like this in the Maldives?
I think we have believed in working a lot, working hard. I started early in my life, and I have seen my parents struggle in bringing up as kids. I think a lot of it is, of course, hard work and, of course, building a good team. We have been in several businesses, as you said, mainly I think because Maldives is a small country, and in order to diverse and in one sector is sometimes not enough, so we may have to choose, different areas as well. So Islanders as a group, and with both my children and a very good team with us, I think we have been able to adapt the changes. And in whatever we have done, be it retail or timber or ground force or education, I think we have put a lot of our energy, a lot of our mind into it, and then I think we always try to be at the edge of what we challenge ourselves doing things properly. So I think with the team we have had, I have been quite successful, to be able to diverse into different areas.
Okay, sir. So, my next question is, tell us about your journey as an entrepreneur. What advice will you give to the young entrepreneurs in the Maldives?
I think for the best advice would be, I think people should work, people should try, people should not be afraid that they might fail. I think, as I have said, I think there's no great success without failures. I think
Yes.
we should try. I think not trying is a big failure. So we have to be calculative, we have to be mindful, we have to have passion in what we are doing, at the same time and have the confidence of doing and trying it out and making it happen. And you need your confidence, and you need a good team, which you should build here.
Yes, sir. Well said. So, moving to my next question. India and Maldives enjoy tremendous bonhomie. How do you think both the nation can make an enterprise out of it?
I think Maldives and India has a long way to go. India has been our closest neighbor and like a big brother. India is quite quite an established country. Maldives and India shares a lot of culture, a lot of traditions, and they've had a great history of respect. Uh, I think India's progress will contribute to Maldives as well. I think we should be able to. There is mutual interest. I'm sure we will be succeeding. A lot from with trading, with connections with India. I'm quite confident about it.
Okay. Sir, I think you are good inspiration for all youngsters. So would you like to give any message to our readers?
Uh, I think yes. I think probably my experience is that we should never stop trying. Never should lose the confidence. Never should stop dreaming. We should have dreams and we should have high targets. Sometimes we don't reach our target, but that's okay. I mean, you want to be huge, you might end up being not so big, but still, it's a move towards progress. So work hard, trust yourself, keep your confidence, and try and have passion in what you are doing. You should really choose something. If you are choosing to do something, choose something that you have passion, so you don't feel as if you're really struggling or you're working, but you feel as if you are just doing something you like to do.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Well said. Thank you so much for your valuable time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Looking
much.
forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.